I'll throw another one. This one's TV or movies.
Okay.
You'll get the hang of it once I go through it.
Hmm.
Anchorman,
Okay.
Step Brothers,
Oh boy.
Semi Pro,
Oh boy.
The Other Guys,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Talladega Nights.
Oh no. That's really bad. Um, well, can't go semi-pro because Jackie Moon's right behind me with the jersey. Have had that up there for a year. God, that's so tough. Step Brothers, one of the most quotable movies of all time for me. Um, the aspects of Anchorman, and I'm really close to saying Anchorman, but then I'm thinking about like the camaraderie and like the other characters within that film.
Hmm.
Steve Carell's character is
It's
so outrageous.
hilarious.
Brick
He's
is
so hilarious.
hilarious. Yeah, just eating the trash falafel, like
Uh,
just outrageously funny.
uh,
And then Champ
even,
Kind is
even Paul Rudd's character, man, that guy.
Sex Panther.
Yeah,
It's just
that's just
I call
hilarious.
him. Yeah, it's so good. God, yes, he just talk about it. I think Jack Black. You get Jack Black to go in there and punt the dog.
Yeah,
It's just, he's not doing that in any other
yeah.
film. Well, I should say Tropic Thunder. You got it kind of
Yeah.
crazy into. Golly, man. Talladega Nights is another one. So yeah, I'll do process of elimination. Anchorman, we just talked about all the elements. I don't
Mhm.
want to get rid of it. And we're keeping Anchorman one, right? We're not.
Yeah,
Are we taking the whole
Anchorman one.
because I don't
Yeah,
care as much about the
yeah,
sequels. I didn't care
yeah.
for
No,
them too
yeah,
much.
just Anchorman one.
Okay, yeah, Step Brothers, untouchable for me. Talladega Nights. I'm always saying the thing with oh, why do you want the TV and the radio on at the same time? Because I like to party. I, just, I I can't do that one either. So then where are we down to?
Other
Um,
guys and semi pro.
oh man, dude, I have the jersey right there. The other guys though, like I watched it. I watched the other guys. I went to Arizona to go see my parents a couple weeks ago, and I watched it on the plane. I'm just trying so hard not to laugh, like in front of the entire plane.
Yeah.
It was like, I guess I go semi-pro, and that's shame on me because I have the jersey right there.
Uh,
It's just there's good parts to it, but I can't. It doesn't overlap everything else. I think the
mhm.
other guys, just um, you know, even the Prius. If I think about the Prius, I
Uh,
start like, just dying, and the aim for the bushes thing with the Rock and Samuel L.
uh,
Jackson, like yeah. So it's got to be semi-pro, and
uh,
I hate to say that, but it is
uh.
semi-pro.
Yeah, it's a tough one because I was between semi pro and the other guys too, and you sort of talked about it. It's like semi pro. I think what where they miss a little bit in my mind is the cast ensemble around it. There
Yeah,
isn't as much compared to Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights have so many characters that just do so much. Even Sacha Baron Cohen's character, that's
oh,
hilarious.
yeah,
Memorable, just sequences, with him playing his music and stuff. The other guys, like I say, Mark Wahlberg, The Rock, Samuel L. Jackson, and even like the Secret Service guys, they do so well with it that
yeah.
it makes it hilarious. And Step Brothers, just his co-star, there's nothing. If you would even think Step Brothers, you need a mental health check because you must
Oh,
be out of your mind taking that out
yeah.
of this list.
Anybody who thought that movie was not funny, we're not friends. It's
Yeah.
it's just every part
Unfollow
of
me
that movie,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Like just yeah, that
Yeah.
that that movie is absurdly funny.
Yeah, yeah, and then Anchorman, like I said, the cast ensemble really made it. Some of the memorable lines, just hilarious. Like the whole thing, San Diego, it's
Yeah.
funny.
All the aspects, I kind of talked my way through it, and even the deleted scenes. I
Mhm.
think about Champ Kind just exclaiming his love for Ron.
Yeah,
I love you, Ron Burgundy. Say it back. He's in the
yeah,
backseat. I don't know how Steve Carell and Paul Rudd held it together. I know they
yeah,
didn't. I'm sure there's a zillion cuts.
yeah,
I just don't know how they completed it.
yeah,
Like I don't think I could have made it through. And then you have a guy like Ben Stiller or Vince Vaughn showing up in
yeah,
in, in the battles. It's
yeah.
incredible. Like
Those battle scenes were just hilarious. It made them. It cracked me up. It made no
yeah,
sense, but I was like, it's perfect.
yeah, Brick throwing a trident
Yeah.
as a grenade, and
Uh,
it's just crazy.
yeah. I
The
think I think
best.
I think Anchorman 2, that was like the only best part, like the battle scene again, because it
Yeah,
had like a lot of other newscasters, all that stuff.
yep, exactly right. Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
But yeah, that's why I had to check to make sure about the sequels because that would slightly ruin it for me. With
yeah.
2 and 3, but yeah. And then Vince Vaughn getting his arm ripped off at the
Yeah.
zoo.
Yeah.
It's just nonstop. It's so
Uh,
good.
yeah. There's
The
so much
best.
good to it. But yeah. Yeah. So just like I say, a little activity, because like I say, it always makes you think and look back at like sports moments, TV shows, movies, and if you had a choice of having eliminated one, which one would you eliminate? And it's a hard choice because like I say, there's going to be people that say other things. Some people didn't like Talladega Nights.
Mhm.
I still enjoy it. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Like I just want to go fast, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So,
he's on fire. you know,
Yeah,
and
that part's hilarious. Playing basketball in the wheelchair and then just standing up and blocking the shots. I just crack up every time I see that. I just laugh. I don't know. It's just hilarious to me.
oh, dude, it's the best. And just he's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Like to think of baby Jesus, wearing a tuxedo t-shirt.
It's
And just every Will. That's why he's my favorite. Like
yeah,
it's all of his movies are just so quotable for me. And I don't know if our viewers. I put up a skit this past weekend, and I ended up going with a Michael Pena quote with how long have you been with her? But like I've been saying it a lot lately.
yeah,
But it's just my annoyance of being a husband
yeah,
is the constant movie quotes, and Jen doesn't
yeah,
get all of them, but
yeah.
I'll constantly say them, and
Yeah.
I just love to do it. And Will Ferrell is by far and away like my most quotable.
Yeah, no, I think it's a lot of
Party.
people's most quotable. A lot of people may not admit it. And like I
Yeah,
say, we're not saying these are Oscar-worthy movies, but they're just such fun movies to watch that bring out a laugh if you're sad, depressed.
yep,
These movies can help you get through it sometimes, and that's what I use. I use movies to get through some tough times, and just laughing at stuff. It's what it is for me. So,
absolutely.
I'll create a few more lists. You try to create a few for me, and like I
Oh,
said,
I
we'll have
will.
these
It's payback.
discussions. You know,
Payback
so
time, John.
like I said,
Yeah,
it's hard. It makes you think because it's like you don't want to get rid of any of them, but if you got to pick one, what are you going to pick? And let's see what the people think as well.
that's
So,
exactly right. No,
yeah.
it's fun activity. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
On the topic of movies, real quick, I know you saw it, John. Wrecking Crew. Thought it was really funny.
that
Good,
was
good
hilarious.
little, quirky little movie.
Yeah,
On Amazon Prime right now. Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa, phenomenal together.
yeah,
Get more movies with them too. I thought they were
yeah,
great.
yeah. I don't know if you've seen because leading up to it, I saw some Jason Momoa interviews, some of the like short things he was doing, and
Okay.
he's sort of at a point in his career where he's like, I'm not worried about money because he's made his money, I think, from like Aquaman, some of his other big movies, but he's like, I'm doing movies that are fun for me that I like and that are just enjoyable because he's like the Minecraft, probably not a big movie that's going to get you an Oscar, but he
Mhm.
got to act with Jack Black. Acting with Jack Black and being in a movie with him is probably amazing and one thing that you'll never forget.
Yeah.
And like I said, this one, I think he said he always had a relationship with Dave Bautista, and they always talked about making a movie, and they created this one, and I thought it was hilarious. I enjoyed it. Surprisingly, wasn't sure what to expect going into it. Jason
Yep.
Momoa is a funny guy, honestly, secretly,
Yeah.
hilarious, and Dave Bautista, he's so serious, but when he like jokes around, it's just hilarious for some reason. You know how serious he looks, but he's like trying to be funny. It's funny for me.
Yeah. I completely agree. Like he plays that, a little bit wiser older brother character so
Yeah,
well. But even his very short-worded comedy that he had in Guardians of the Galaxy was always
yeah,
hilarious too.
yeah,
But yeah, no, both of them knocked it out of the park in my opinion. I thought that it was just, yeah, a lot of people might see it as like cheesy, but I thought it was great in the fighting in it. Like
yeah,
I felt like it was really good. Like I
yeah.
felt
It
like they
was.
did a great job with the fighting
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah. No, it was good. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, Amazon Prime, right?
It was on Prime. Yep.
On Amazon Prime, Wrecking Crew, good movie. We would suggest it.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, after that, haven't seen too many other movies. The one I want to watch, I don't know if you've heard about it or seen reviews. It's the plane one with Rachel McAdams and Dylan something.
Oh.
The one where it's like a plane crash and they're stuck in a deserted island.
Oh,
Dylan
okay.
Dylan O'Brien is a character.
Rachel McAdams making a comeback.
Yeah,
Haven't seen her in a while.
but they say it's like a horror movie. Send help.
Uh, oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you look up the
Nice.
trailer, it looks crazy. People say it's a really good movie. But like I say, it's one I want to try to get out and try to watch it.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, yep. Also, that A24 movie looks really good, right? Is that what it's called, A24? Or is it what was the one where, they're listening to the audio in
Oh yeah, I think you sent me that, or did I send you that one?
you sent it to me, but I think we've gone back and forth a few times
Yeah,
with it.
sending it over. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that looks like a good horror movie because it's sort of like a podcast, like us, getting
Yeah,
some
yeah.
audio recordings and then you listen to it and it's like, oh, should we have done that?
Don't get ideas, guys. We're not going to listen to any,
Yeah, no, don't be sending us
demonic
stuff.
audios.
Yeah, for first 5 seconds, if it isn't something I like, I'm turning you off. I don't care.
Right. Yeah. Go get
Yeah,
holy water real quick and
yeah. Undertone is the name of it.
undertone. Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
made by A24
Yeah.
Productions.
Yeah.
Okay.
In A24 Productions coming out March 13th. Uh,
Oh, soon.
quick
Nice.
synopsis. The host of a popular paranormal podcast becomes haunted by terrifying recordings mysteriously sent her way. So they already do like a paranormal podcast. That's one I've always thought about. Like, you hear a lot of people do like the murder podcasts, horror movies, like paranormal. And that's just the one I wouldn't like. We've talked about paranormal, but I wouldn't want to do like a paranormal podcast because
Yeah.
like all that Annabelle stuff when we were talking about it, just freaky thinking about it.
Absolutely. It's yeah, it's one thing to just watch it from a distance, and another thing to really deep dive into it and feel like you're calling it into the room as
Yeah.
you're talking about it.
You're opening up the links to it to just come into your house. So,
Yeah.
um, but
Talk
yeah, no,
aliens instead. That'll be our,
yeah,
our thing.
yeah, UFOs, AI
Yep.
technology, all that stuff. But yeah, a few good movies coming out.